Hello, and welcome to this very special episode of DOTVPodcast, presenting a Halloween episode. What? We're doing D&D and me tonight. Yes, because Ricky is, once again, MIA. I swear he's not dead. We haven't killed him. He's not in pieces in our various basements or anything.
Certainly not provably.
Right, no one can prove anything. Also, we're Twitch affiliates now. Thanks to... Yes, thank you everyone who's followed, and thank you everyone who's subscribed. Thank you, Toasty. You're VIP. And... you know, we appreciate the support always. And keep in mind, too, like, subscription, like, if you have a Prime gaming account, I think it is, you can subscribe to one Twitch stream per month for free. So you can use your Prime subscription if you choose to. Also, tomorrow, I guess. But... well, depending on where you are, it is November 1st, which is the 3-year anniversary of the first episode of Defenders of the Veil, Deep Fried McTheories. Guys, we have been doing a podcast now together for 3 years.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to think about.
Yeah, but it's really fun, too. I'm glad that we've done this.
Me too.
Very enjoyable.
Oh, looks like David's having problems with Discord. So I suppose, yes, without further ado, we should probably get to introductions. I am Ron. I will be your dungeon master this spooky evening. And with me tonight is Lewis.
Good evening. I am Lewis, and I will be playing Sir Reginald Chattingham.
And Saul is with us tonight as well.
Hello, that's me. Syrup's here too. You'll probably hear her. Syrup, say something. Syrup. No, she don't care. And yeah, there we go. Yep. And tonight I'm gonna be playing Zara and Besku.
Really?
Well, I'm not just playing Zara. I'm also accompanied by my friendly little turret, Primeless.
Yeah, my face is going to end up being an emoji here. I just know it.
Oh, I can actually put my name in here. There we go. Zara.
Oh boy. Alright, also with us is David. David, who are you playing this evening? If your Discord's working.
I'm here now. I'm gonna be playing Danhorn Riverdance. A halfling peace cleric.
Alright. And that's gonna round out this evening's party. So with that...
I'm looking through my characters that's in this Roll20, and I'm realizing I have 2 halflings and a gnome, so everything I have in this Roll20 is short.
But the thing is, they're still taller than you are.
I'm waiting for you to get to the point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
So, little side note, today I learned that my boss is an idiot.
On a side note, didn't you already know that?
He had his truck stolen.
And how did he pull that off?
Because he left the keys in it.
Well,
and the door's unlocked in a particularly bad neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, so don't really mind the current screen. Just using that as a filler right now.
The filler from Vanilla.
Precisely. Alright, so we've been introduced to our characters. And let's introduce a scene. So it is a liar's night. You and your companions are enjoying a drink at the Stonehill Inn and planning out what the rest of your evening's plans will hold. Suddenly, a figure stumbles through the front door and collapses directly beside your table. They are dressed in a ragged green robe and cloak that are torn and soaked in blood. They look up at you with panic in their eyes, holding a small wooden box towards you in a shaking hand. Get this to Fizzbang. His fate depends on it. And you watch as the life fades from their eyes and the box falls from their hand and clatters to the ground.
Well, good evening to you too. I wanna get out of my seat, move over to the dude and just really, make sure he's extra double dead.
Yeah, he's totally dead.
Nah, out of NPC now.
And thank you, Galaxy. We appreciate all the support.
Of course.
R.I.P.
He gets the point.
So what was the thing that he dropped?
So
He gave us a wooden box to give to Fizz Drink. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, whatever his name is, he sounds delicious.
he said Fizzbang. Yes. It's a small wooden box. It's roughly 12 inches long, 8 inches wide, and 6 inches tall. From what you can see, it's a dark wood, and it appears to have been charred.
Oh. That's probably not good.
And let's roll a d6 to see something. Wow. How about that? I rolled a 1, and 1 is going to be top side up.
Is that good?
Well, that just means you can see on the box without having to pick it up that there is a hand with an eye etched, an eye in the center of the palm etched onto the top of the box.
Oh. Spooky.
An eye and a hand. Do I recognize this pictogram?
So anyone can make a religion check.
Okay, so not me.
I'm gonna have to roll a normal d20 because my sheet got messed up and I'm making it again. But I think I know what my stat would be, so I think that's 23.
I think it's 23.
Okay, alright.
Okay. So you what is it? Zara?
Zara.
Zara?
Yeah, with an H. Yeah. There you go.
Perfect.
I don't
I
know.
should really have my camera on for this, shouldn't I? Anyways, alright, 23. That's good. So Zara, you recognize that symbol is the symbol of the cult of Vecna, but something seems kind of off about it. You just can't tell what.
Okay. Well, I guess I. Alright, well, as far as I know, this is, Vecna's people, but. So I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's a bit off about this one. Instead of a +1 weapon, can I say that I have the, what do you call it? Material
Ooh, I love
component
watching
for
weapons.
identify, because I don't have any money. So I can't buy the 100 gold pearl.
Well, being 5th level, I'm sure you would have money by now.
Well, I don't know. I know a guy that can turn into a pearl that I can use. Your magic.
I would think that like any spells you have prepared being like a one-shot kind of thing, you would have the appropriate components.
Okay, sure. Alright,
For,
then I would like
for
to
at least
try and
one
identify.
casting of it, right? You know
I
what I
guess,
mean?
I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'd like to try and identify it. Let's see if I can share it like this. Identify. And I will. Oh god, that. I'll just have to copy paste the words. It's really awkward because I'm having to redo it.
Oh no.
There we go. That's what the identify symbol does. So I spend 11 minutes casting that because it's a minute casting time.
Right, and you're doing it as a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay, so, the box itself is not magic, but you can tell that there is a magical ward placed on it.
Oh.
And, because of the wording of identify, I want to say it would be abjuration,
Okay.
or evocation, rather. Evocation.
Okay.
General rule of thumb is that if it affects your hit points, it's evocation.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, even cure wounds is evocation.
Okay, so I just know that. Do I have any inclination as to what it might? Am I to assume that it'll activate if we open it, or like?
You, so I think what you would be able to tell, it's a magical ward that protects the box, and if you are to open the box in a way that it's not meant to be opened, i.e., like, with its, because it is locked, but magically locked.
Okay.
And you could tell that it is, like, if you were to, like, break it open or try to force it open or anything like that, something bad would happen.
Okay. So we just it's like it's okay as long as we open it the way it's intended to be opened.
Correct.
Okay. I will relay also that. I'm gonna check the guy's body for like a magic key.
Okay, and he does not have a key.
Problematic, no.
My guess is we have to take it to this Fizzy Fan's place and give it to him.
Rather the astute observation. But, there might be something valuable inside that, maybe Miss has been having. Although, I suppose if the cult of Vecna is involved, then things are quite dire. Which could also mean that this Fizban is willing to pay a lot of money to have his box back. Oh, brilliant!
It's quite eye-raising.
Right. I fixed it. Have I fixed it? Did I do it? Oh. Okay, now I can finally level up my sheet. But yeah, Zara seems on board to. Wait, do we know who this is? The fizzy fellow?
No, I don't think you do, but you could certainly ask around.
Okay.
Anybody know
That's
a
right.
Fizzy?
So there is a dwarf behind the bar, the innkeeper. Is doing the classic bartender move of, cleaning the dirty glass with the dirty rag.
Brilliant.
Never seen that before.
It's not gross at all.
I don't know how to handle that.
There's a reason that Kara doesn't actually drink here. I mean, Zara. For legal reasons, I guess, so we don't sue ourselves.
Yeah, don't sue us, Saul.
Okay, well, we'll see. It is the night of fright. And what's more terrifying than a court case?
So yeah, what do you say to him?
Wait, which one of us goes up? I vote the gem boy.
No, I just sitting there. I said it out loud.
I am only here to maintain the peace.
Right.
Okay, so you said it out loud. It's like, oh, fizz.
I'm awesome as a sidekick and not the person that actually be doing the talking and the rolling. So some of that's good. My whole character is I'm just gonna buff everybody around me, so go for it.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're looking for Fizzbang, are ya?
Apparently.
Sounded like something like that.
Yeah, that's something off with him, I'll tell ya. He's all scarred and disfigured. Various failed attempts to become a lich.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah. He says he claims he's traveled across many domains of dread, and he speaks often of his old buddy Strahd, whoever the hell that is.
I
But
don't know if that brings it down.
Stradivarius?
I'm gonna be Stradivarius. I'm gonna be insight checking him.
the dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not everything before the Buddy Strahd comment. I got 22.
Oh yeah. He's on the level with you guys. But yeah, he's always trying to do what the townsfolk are calling one of his get lich quick schemes.
Oh my word.
You got on my case about making a zombie named Rob.
I didn't write the damn joke. But yeah, supposedly he's taken over the old Tresender Manor down on the outskirts of town. You know, the one with the weird trees in the yard and the lightning and the thunder even when it's not storming.
Sounds like a lovely place.
Yeah, and some random patron in the bar just suddenly speaks up over here and everything. He's like, "Yeah, I heard Fizbane's latest scheme was to summon Vecna at midnight or something. He called it the Liching Hour. That's what he called it."
I'm gonna be inciting this too. $26.
Yep, that's just more townsfolk. He's just repeating what he's heard or rumors or whatever. As far as he knows, he's 100% honest with you.
Oh, group huddle, boys. I grab the other two, and we'll pull them over to the side and say, "All right, fellas. I like a good, a good adventure, not just an ex-gal. But did that fellow just say that this Fizbane plans to summon Vecna at the Liching Hour?"
Something like that.
Right.
Lynching, one of the two.
No matter what, it sounds bad. And considering, when she looks down at the box, with the eye on it, well, all of that, I don't know if we should be bringing this to Fizbane. Fizbang?
Bang.
Fizbang.
Okay. Bane. Wait, what?
I mean, I
What
don't
is it
know.
spelled?
I don't know anything about that there box there, but knowing Fizbang, he's gonna try to do whatever it is he's gonna try to do, whether he has that or not.
And it might make it a little bit less painful if he, for everybody involved. If he has that.
Hello?
Hello again.
Were you guys speaking?
Yes. Do you understand
no.
the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Well, I do now, but
No.
I think my headset was like, I'm not interested for a second. What was said?
Well, it was said that he's going to do it, whether he has the box or not. And then I said it might make it a little bit less painful on everybody else involved if he gets this item.
Right. And how would that work?
Well, he gets it. He don't crack up his spell, and the world don't end.
Well, I suppose that is a pretty good outcome. Is that the kind of vibe that we got off the guy as he was dying? As he was like, actually being serious about the world maybe ending?
Well, he seemed to give off a vibe that whatever this box is, it needs to get to Fizbane or there will be dire consequences. That was sort of the vibe he gave off.
It sounds as if we have to take this box to Fizbane, as it is the morally right thing to do.
Is it truly the morally right thing to do?
If it keeps me alive by taking this box to somebody, I will do it. I'm
Alright.
not wanting to die because some idiot mage don't have what he needs to cast his spells. These people have to have their books and read the stuff out. If they don't have everything correctly written in their books, crap happens.
Zara sort of thinks for a second, ponderment, and then not exactly like a light bulb, but there's definitely a change in her face, and she goes, "All right, let's say all right." And he does need this box to make sure he doesn't mess up whatever macabre magic he's got going on tonight. What are the odds, would you say, that once he lets us into his humble abode because we have this magic box that he needs, we can't do something to ruin his plans a little?
I mean, you can kill him as far as I care.
I didn't say kill him. I said ruin his plans a little.
I mean, if he's dead, he can't really do the plans.
I mean, arguably, if he wants to become a lich, dying is part of the plan, so...
I don't think there's very much argument in that point.
No.
That kind of is what becoming a lich is.
Exactly. Alright.
Okay. So real quick, who's holding on to the box?
I just left it on the table.
Okay.
So
So
I'm seeing if I have my bag of holding. To check the D&D Beyond.
You could have Primeless carry it.
Well, he doesn't exist right now.
okay. So
So
So while you're kind of trying to determine what you want to do, the door to the inn swings open again. And this time, 5 more people that are dressed similarly to the first man storm the building. And they look around and they look towards you and they immediately go to grab the box. Does anybody try to stop them?
Oh, yes.
yeah. I'm gonna...
Being a halfling and all, stand imposingly in between them and the box.
I just go to grab the box and put it in my normal bag, because I don't actually have a bag of holding. I was wrong.
Okay, so Zara, since you're grabbing it to try and put it away, make a strength check, please.
Oh, no. Okay. Free.
Hold on. I'm going to be casting guidance on him for his strength check. I was
Sure.
planning on doing this before you rolled, but you went too fast.
I don't know if it's
Even though you got a 3 and it's going to be pathetic, we're going to add a little bit less pathetic.
Okay.
He's here. He said he's here to buff us.
Yep. So you got 3, and I'm adding another 3 to it.
Let's go 6.
6.
Let's go.
All
Hey,
right.
he may have rolled a 5.
Okay, so
Hey man. Hey. I doubled your roll.
I guess that
You should
is
thank me for
true.
that.
that is true.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, so
It's not a guess. It is objectively true.
all right, so Roll20 was being kind of a butt about me trying to put tokens in earlier today. So I didn't put tokens in for these guys. The cultist dude has a +1 on his strength, so if a 4 or lower means you win.
See? You were laughing
Well.
because I was gonna do the guidance.
But it's an 8, so it's a total of 9. So the cultist snatches the box. I suppose we should roll an initiative to try and,
Yeah.
keep things.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, dang. That's a hurty.
To put my little...
Yeah, you'd have to make a token.
I'll just use
Well,
this one then.
Yeah, you can just use the thing.
I was looking for Kara's one, but I can't find it, so I think maybe it got deleted off the computer. Save. And then put my little character out. Go.
I guess I don't have a cultist set.
Oh, I can change my name as well.
I just want it out there for an initiative.
You don't have cult. Search the
No, I have it. I just didn't have it
SD.
set.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it won't actually work. Yeah, that works. Okay, so there are 5 of these guys. One of them's got their hands on the box. And let's see. Let's reorder this. Alright, so Danhorn, you get to act first. From what you can tell, they're trying to grab the box and make a break for it.
Which one has the box?
No, nobody's on the map. We're doing like Theater of the Mind, so
Okay, so one of them has the box.
correct.
He's gonna have to make a save, make a wisdom save, or he's gonna sit.
Okay, so he has a +5 on wisdom saves. That's a 21.
Oh, excuse me. No, I'm gonna go with drop because when you say that, the target drops whatever it's holding and ends its turn.
Okay, well, he still made the save. I'm pretty sure.
Well, my spell save DC is lower than that roll.
Yeah, so he does not drop it. But I do like that. That's one of my favorite things to do.
What, make wisdom saves or command?
Command.
I personally like making wisdom saves more.
That's true. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright, Zara with an H, sort of. I don't see an H in there.
I misspelled it, okay?
I
It's his
misspelled
name.
my
He
own
can
name.
pronounce it how he wants.
The H is silent and invisible. You just don't get it. Okay, I fixed it.
It can't be silent and invisible.
So we're on like.
You have a silent, invisible P in your name too.
Yeah, exactly. So we were all in the bar, and they came in, and then one guy's moved forward to grab the box, and then the rest of them are like by the door still.
Yeah, let's say that they are by the door then.
Okay, and he's like on his way back to them.
So I'm saying he's right there at the table still. Like, he went for the box and basically pulled it out of your hands, and at that moment, that's when like initiative kind of kicked in, and everybody's sort of like, "Whoa, wait a second."
Okay, so as he's pulled it out of my hand, I reach for something on my belt, a bottle, and I'm gonna flick the what do you call it, the stopper off, and I throw it into the air towards the rest of the other guys, and as I do so, I say, "Apologies, barman, but you know, we've got a lich to solve." And the bottle explodes in the air, and I cast the web spell on the guys at the door and blocking the doorway.
You have a lich you have to scratch?
Oh! No, that's gross.
Okay, what did you use?
Web.
Web.
Outpost.
Web, okay.
That's such a good spell.
Let's see, so they all need to make dex saves.
Yes.
Okay, they all get +2. Well, 2 saved and 2 did not.
Cool.
Now flip a coin to find out if the one that has the box made the save or not.
Well, the
Well, he's by the table, right?
Yeah,
So
he's not by the
in the
door.
web.
Yeah, I didn't do a save for him because he wasn't by the thing. Oh, are you done?
Does he have any weapons out?
He does not.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
gonna
how
move
we're
away
doing a
from him.
I like how we're doing a combat without actually fighting anything.
I'm gonna move away from him and like go stand in front of a window so he can't just like jump out.
If I was like a violent cleric, I would cast Spirit Guardian and just kill all these guys.
That's my gun.
Alright, so... Oh wait, that's not what I want. You just scroll up on webs. So they are restrained as long as it remains on the webs or until it breaks free. So 2 of the cultists are going to be restrained and they can't really do anything, so that's fine. The
They
other
can
2...
try and break free, but it's their action, I think.
It's
He
totally
can use his
their
action to make a strength check.
Oh, okay, yeah, then that's what they're going to do.
It's a check, not a save. Sometimes that's slightly better.
Alright, so the 2 that are stuck are going to try to break free.
Okay.
No and no.
Brilliant.
The other 2 are kind of slowed, but they don't really know, like, what's going on. They're just kind of watching everything unfold, so they're sort of at the ready. And then the one with the box, he's going to try to make an escape. Seeing that the door is blocked, he's going to try for a different window.
Okay.
And that'll end the cultist's turn. So he's gotten to a window but hasn't gotten out. Chatty.
Okay, so I had cast my firebolt before you said roll for initiative. Do I have to re-roll it?
I'll let
Or
you
can I
have it.
utterly obliterate them?
Yeah, you can obliterate them.
Okay. It's a natural 20, so 28 for 33 damage.
Holy
And
hell!
yes.
Wow.
So to say that you obliterated him is kind of saying the least.
Oh my god.
I don't think
For
I've
what?
ever rolled that high for a firebolt.
Yeah, that was. Okay. Bloody hell.
Okay, and that doesn't affect the other cultists' readied actions at all. So, what are you doing then after casting your firebolt?
I'm heading over towards the ashes of the guy and picking up the box.
Perfect. Anything else for you?
That is it.
Dan Horn, it is your turn.
I'm not gonna do anything this round except to say, holy hell, you didn't actually have to kill the guy.
That was supposed to be a warning shot. I guess I'm too good at my job.
I said
Well, actually,
across her
just give him
nose,
one
not
shot.
up it.
What are the other guys doing after seeing their friend go up in flames?
Well, once they get their turn back. So they had ready to action for, like, if anybody came near them. They didn't ready in action for if their friend got obliterated.
Well, I think that's fair. I wouldn't know.
So would you like to ready in action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action. I'm gonna smack one of them with my maul if they get too close to me.
Perfect.
Oh.
You've got a maul?
I do. I'm carrying around one hand. I've got a two-handed maul. I use one-handed.
Okay. Perfect. All
I
right.
mean, it's a halfling-sized maul.
Yes. Okay. Are you done, Dan Horn?
Yeah.
Zara.
My word. Well, I will go over. Wait, did somebody already collect the box?
Chatty's got the box right now.
Okay. I look at the cultists, the ones that can move. If it looks like they're gonna move to try and get to us and grab the box, I want to acid splash a pair of them, if that's possible.
You can ready that action.
Yeah, so I will move out the way, and I go sit on another table and just like, I sip one of the beers, put it back down, and pull out my I think it's just a rod, like a casting rod, but it sort of glows with this green energy, and I point it in their direction, and I say, boys, you could just leave, and my eyes darting over to the corpse, survive. And that's my go, reading my action.
Okay. Back to the cultists. Two of them are attempting to escape. And failing.
I love web so much. It's so stupid.
Those two are stuck, but the other two do begin to rush forward. So before they reach Dan Horn, Dan Horn will get to make his attack, but I believe the acid splash will go off first as they are making a move.
Cool. I just want to, so I can target two creatures that are within 5 feet of each other. So if there's any that are, still next to someone,
Oh
I
yeah,
want to splash them.
these guys are like shoulder to shoulder.
All right, cool. Then I guess I'll target the two ones walking, and I think they have to make a saving throw. DC 60, it's dexterity save.
One pass, one fail.
Okay, the guy that failed takes, is that 13? No, 12. 12 damage. Math. As a bolt of acidic energy flies out of the rod and just sort of explodes on impact. With a little doom.
And then does the other one take damage or no?
No, if he passes, he's good.
Alright. So then they are continuing, they're trying to rush towards Chatty, and as they do so, they will pass Dan Horn. Let's see, you can attack whichever one you want. You can attack the one that got acid splashed or the one that made the save. You can choose.
I'm gonna smack the one that got acid splashed.
Ooh.
That would be a 24 for
Excellent.
9, and it's gonna be non-lethal damage because I see no reason to kill this guy.
Okay, he is still up, but he looks like shit.
Did they start their turn in the web? Because it is difficult terrain.
Yeah, they haven't moved very far.
Hell yeah.
And that's probably about as far as they can get, is just over by Dan Horn. Keep going off of your other character. The 2 are stuck.
I almost played Dankin, but then you were gonna make us level down to get so I could, so I decided not to.
And these cultists aren't just going for it. So now they're gonna try to firebolt. So there'll be the. I think one would have disadvantage from being like in melee with Danhorn. I'll do that one first.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely misses. So the other one, and these are all aimed at Chatty, as Chatty has the box. Does a 16 hit you, Chatty?
That is my AC. Give me a second. Yes.
Oof, you need to take 11 fire damage. And then the 2 in the webs, they use their actions to try and escape, so that's it for them. That's it for cultists. Chatty, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I am going to use 2 sorcery points, cast darkness on myself, and in this darkness I can see, but nobody else can.
You think it again.
And then, I hide the box. It's actually still on me, but they don't have to know that. And then I'll be done.
So you can see through the dark, like how big is this darkness?
Darkness is what, 10 foot? $15-foot radius.
Okay, and you can see out of the darkness.
Yes, but nobody else can see in.
Okay, so while you're doing that, 3 more cultists start climbing in from various windows.
Oh, they're like bloody roaches!
And that's it for them. Danhorn, it is your turn.
They obviously really want this box. Really bad. We got to stop them from that.
You can say that again.
For reasons. I'm gonna the 3 of us.
Oh.
So it's just 3 people within range. Don't have to be visual. So cool. I was supposed to say, I almost thought I got myself out of that, but no. You don't say you have to see them.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Perfect. Anything else, Danhorn?
Oh, that's it.
Alright, Zara. And you see there's, let's see, the cultists, they're starting to rush in. There's more starting to climb in through the windows.
Are all the patrons like hiding behind the bar and stuff?
Yeah, people are starting to like hide. The bartender's starting to kind of look flustered. Like, crap, what are you doing, guys? You're gonna destroy my bar.
Okay. How close together is the party? So like, there's me and me and Dave are pretty close, and then where's Lewis?
So, Lewis is away from you. He's by the window
Okay.
where the cultist was trying to escape.
Okay. Are there... Since some of them are crawling in through the windows, are any of them like near where the web is?
No, the web's by the door.
Okay. Alright, in that case, I'll just try and splash a pair of them.
Okay.
Presumably, whatever pair tried to go for the. Oh no, they're in the darkness now, aren't they?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll splash that same pair from before. So a dex saving throw, DC 16.
Both fail.
Yeah. And again, 12 damage.
So the first
They
one,
both take 12.
falls to the ground, and his skin begins to sizzle as it dissolves from the acid splash, eating him away.
And then after I've sizzled a man, I want to slide behind this table, and can I use my object interaction to like knock it over and use it as cover?
That's flipping a table might be too much of an action.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean-
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But you can definitely
yes.
still get like cover from with the table there.
Yeah, then I'll hop behind a table for some cover.
All right, are you done?
That's me.
Okay. And cultists are coming in, and like the one that just got acid splashed, it's like he yells out, "Ugh, you don't know what that ugly little goblin doesn't know what kind of power he's playing with," and he tries to firebolt Zara. Oh.
I'm gonna silvery bobs that.
Oh, all right.
I pop up and see him like yelling at me, and I go "fuck you," and I did.
Ooh, you silvery barbed him into a nat 1. From a nat 20 to a nat 1.
I just pop my head up from behind the table and I say "fuck you." Completely throw him off.
It worked.
Brilliant.
Perfect. And let's see. Another one yells out, "He's going to doom us all!" as he climbs in the window and launches a, let's see. I guess he'll like launch a firebolt into the darkness.
Oh god.
He obviously will have disadvantage on the attack. Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
And then let's see, another one that's crawling in says, "Hey, don't you guys think we should just let him have it? I mean, won't his arch lichiness just kill him anyway and save us all the trouble?" And then another cultist snaps, "Shut up, Keith! We've been through this already and you got outvoted!"
He got outvoted. He's lame.
And,
What the heck? You're just gonna bully Keith?
and with that, the bartender is like, "Ugh, get out of here! They're gonna keep coming!"
I think you might be right.
And with that, it goes back to Chetty.
Chatty. Wrong one. He's casting mirror image on himself. So now there's multiple chatties inside of the thing.
Nice.
There's 4 me inside this circle of darkness. and I start.
I love how not a single one of us is being offensive.
I have acid splash.
I have turned somebody into ash, and then I will climb out the window.
Okay. Quick question. The darkness that's on you, is that centered on you, or was it centered on your square?
It's on me.
Okay, so the darkness moves with you.
Yes. As far as that, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Oh, I could do either or. Yeah, it's on me.
Okay. So you climb out, this inky black shadow begins to sort of dissolve into the wall as you make your way out the window. Anything else for Reggie?
Nope, I'm done.
Alright, Dan Horn.
You know, you're killing me here. You know that, right? I'm gonna use an emboldening bond on the three of us. You are effectively double blessed.
I don't have any attack rolls.
Damn you, how am I supposed to buff you if you don't make attack rolls?
I had to pick between acid splash and phone whip, and I'd never used acid splash before, so I was like, I'll take acid splash this time.
Horn whip.
Well, I want mending.
You would be adding 2d8 to all of your attack rolls.
It'd be 2d4.
Okay.
I'm sorry I failed you.
You're very much a disappointment.
Alright. Dan Horn, anything else this turn?
This bond doesn't feel very emboldening. It feels very judgmental.
It's a judgmental
I
bond.
don't know what you're talking about. Next time you will be smart and take something that has an attack roll. I take something, whenever I take cantrips, I always take one that requires a save and one that is
Well, I
an
only get to
attack
pick
roll.
2, so.
Well, also something else I do is I always pick classes that actually cast spells and not these half-casters.
Wow. Gauntlets are off.
Baby boy, you are a
Oh
disappointment.
my gosh! I can't believe this.
Be careful, David. Toasty might get a little jealous there with, like, you usually, like, that's reserved roasting.
I don't know about this. I feel threatened. Oh, if he's either.
Oh, okay.
She gave permission.
Yeah, it's fine.
What the heck?
Popcorn. Alright. I know a new emote I need to make. Yeah, hey, if you have suggestions for emotes, please put them in the chat. We
A
are
cat
all
eating
ears.
popcorn.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Dan Horn, anything else for you this turn?
No, I'm done being utterly useless because Sal doesn't know how to make a cantrip. You
Alright,
had one job.
alright, Zara.
Is Dan Horn, what do you call it, small?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing a halfling.
Can I just grab Dan Horn and jump through a window?
I mean...
I wanna like run past him, be like, "Oh, wipe that bloody frown off your face!" And then as I'm jumping out the window, I want to yell to the barkeep, "Put it on our tab!" Is that loud?
Yeah, if Dan Horn will allow you to grab him.
Well, if he
I'll
makes
let
the
him
check,
do it.
then I have bless and bonding bond.
I get those abilities too, by the way.
I actually don't know if either of them work on skills.
I did look it up. Those two abilities do stack.
And bonding bond works on skills. I don't know if bless does it? Saving for attack roll. So I would use my bonding bond against you. Yeah, do you resist being shoved under my arm and picked up?
No, I'm not gonna resist. It's funnier.
Yeah, we jump through the window after our dragonborn friend.
Okay. I think that works there. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Let's see. As you rush from the tavern, the cultists begin to chase after you. The Liar's Night festivities are in full swing, and the party in the square and on the town green confuse and create an even more chaotic atmosphere as partygoers and cultists converge in a throng. The cultists' numbers grow as you run, and you see hooded figures coming in alleyways and on rooftops.
Oh god.
From behind, the scent of brimstone fills your nostrils. Ahead, you see a strange glow in the distance. It must be Tresender Manor. Fizbane must be there performing the eldritch ritual he believes will turn him into a lich. So, immediately as you get out into the street, Jetty, you have darkness cast on you, which means people can't see you and can't see around you.
But they see this icky blackness running around.
But if they shoot anything in there, I have 4 of me. I have three of me floating around me, so there's 4 total.
How can you do mirror image and darkness? I thought they were both concentration.
Mirror image isn't.
Ah. That's really good then.
Okay, so
That is extremely defensive. I like it.
So I'm just trying to kind of figure out how this works, like with the crowd of people that you have found yourselves thrown into. So I mean, you'll still be bumping into them. And as long as Danhorn,
No, he won't. He can see through it.
he can, but like there's people around. There's just lots of people.
But he's gonna actively avoid the people.
Best as he can.
Yeah, in this crowded area.
I can tell you from personal experience, it's really easy to run through a large crowd and not bump into people.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're not all halfling and gnome size.
True.
Fair enough.
All right.
Nifty's gonna get killed on Sunday, we can tell.
So you can make perception checks to see if you can kind of keep an eye on the cultists as they are chasing you. Now you're in a crowd now, so it's a little bit easier to get lost, or to lose them rather.
If I was if I was an evil character, I would cast Spirit Guardians and let it sort itself out.
What the heck? Oh, plus a d4 for the bond. 15.
Oh, well, plus a D4 for every, so plus another D4, right?
Bless doesn't work on ability checks.
What?
Yeah, it's just attack rolls and saving throws.
I got a 9.
Yeah, just attack rolls and saving throws.
I'm sorry.
Frowny face.
just ruining your build. Every word I say.
This is why I don't like playing with Flippy voice.
Okay.
No, Sal, I love you. You make the games way better.
You said that as I put pasta in my mouth.
All right.
It's funny because I almost played a fighter tonight.
It would have been wise for you to play a fighter deck. Apparently, you need a tank.
No, I've been range fighter. I don't do that tanking rubbish.
Okay.
You have a
So,
dragon bomb.
none of
Okay.
you've lost sight of the cultists, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I can toggle that.
Hey, it's a saving throw. You get bless, and you get the other one, so you're getting 2d4.
Brilliant. Whisper, toggle that.
So 20. Ooh.
How about happening? I didn't
23.
roll that one. It's a 12.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so make one more roll, Danhorn.
Oh yeah, because it's at disadvantage.
See, I got 23 and it was like, haha. And
You got a
Zara's
7
like,
plus
well,
2d.
I have a 29.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got 15. Zara got in 21.
I
You're
got-
29.
Zara got a 29,
I got 29.
Yeah.
and I got a 23.
Oh, you have a +2. So 9. 23, 29, and 9. Yeah, I think you guys passed. So, what's going on here is like because there's so many people in this strong, it's difficult to maintain your footing and keep together.
Mhm.
So you're just trying to kind of pull together there, and you are able to quickly work your way through the crowd and escape down the eastern road.
Mm.
So as you continue running through the streets, more cultists surge from an alleyway to your left, and they physically rush at you, attempting to grab you and take the box. So everybody needs to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
And this is another group check. I didn't really explain that the last time.
Is this one at disadvantage too?
It is not.
Okay.
Mine would, I guess, be an advantage since I am not only mirror imaged, but
Yeah.
You don't get the
Oh, yeah.
2d4,
Darkness.
you only get 1d4.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. So, 18 for me.
wow, 13. I rolled both.
I got a 15.
13, 13, 15.
I got 18.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. So they attempt to grab the box, but they fail to do so, and you're able to continue moving away.
Yeah, screw these nuts.
So, in order to maintain your distance, everybody needs to make one athletics check. No advantage or disadvantage.
And athletics.
Correct.
Well, my strength is pull. So
18 for me.
16 for me.
I got a
and
5.
6. 5?
Well,
Oh, excuse me. I got a 6.
Okay.
I'll carry you. How does that sound?
Okay. So, you manage to outpace your pursuers,
God, these guys are nuts.
and as you approach what you presume to be your destination, I think now would be a good time to take a short break.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
When we take our short break, I think we should have second breakfast.
Oh, I'm hungry.
It'd be nice to get a short rest in, but yeah. We'll be right back.
I'll be right back then.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Hang on. There we go.
We all
Howdy, howdy.
in here?
Yes. We should all be in here now.
Yeah, yes.
Well, hell yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out while we took that short break.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the longer you hang out, the more channel points you earn, and you can use those channel points, which are currently being called Valenites, but I need a better word. I was going with like Valian, like a Valian, like a galleon, but it was like, but Valenite, that's kind of fun. So I figured go with that for right now, come up with something better. But you can use channel points to redeem stuff. So, the longer you hang out, the more points you earn, and you gain bonus points, and you get points for raiding out with us. So at the end of the stream, don't go anywhere. We raid out, you get more points.
Ooh.
Alright. So we had left off. We had just escaped a throng of cultists. And the party is approaching Tresendar Manor. So, Tresendar Manor sits atop a hill on the eastern outskirts of town. A crumbling path leads upward from the road to the front entrance. The building was probably luxurious at some point, but now is hardly capable of providing shelter. The second floor has almost completely collapsed into the first, with the roof somehow managing to stay mostly intact. There are flashes of purple and green light emanating from within the manor somehow, indicating that something definitely still calls the manor home. And as you arrive at the base of the hill, so do a bunch of cultists.
It's real.
9 cultists show up.
Are they like behind us?
Yeah, they're like behind you. They're not like coming from like in front of you, but they're like, but one of them kind of like steps out, like they don't move to attack, like immediately. And it's a woman, and she's like, "Stop! You don't know what you're doing."
Please explain to us what we are doing.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah, I'm leveling my my wand towards them, threateningly, but I'm not shooting yet.
You don't get it, do you? Fizzbang, he's gonna try to summon Vecna. Vecna's a vengeful god. Vecna does not take being summoned lightly. And, you know, me and the rest of my crew here, we await the day of his return and rebirth, so we may serve him and get our reward. But what Fizzbang is doing is wrong. He is hubristic, disrespectful. He's attempting to trick the Archlich, even make demands. Please, you must give us that box. Fizzbane must not complete this travesty.
I'm gonna insight check.
I already rolled my insight check.
Do we still have the emboldening bond? Or no?
I'm not sure how long it lasts.
10 minutes.
Would it have taken us longer than 10 minutes to get up here?
Probably. You know what? Do a percentile. If you get 20 or less on a percentile, you still have emboldening bond.
Roll it down, Horn. Roll it.
No.
Oh, well, never mind. Well, never mind.
Okay, which means my darkness is
Well,
also
in that
gone.
case, I'll just cast guidance on him for his insight check.
That's fine.
Oh.
Because Bless is gone too.
Bloop.
And he gets a 4.
25 then.
Okay, so what you can tell is like these cultists, they want that item so that they can summon Vecna themselves.
And considering they actually revere Vecna, it's probably not hard to assume that would be worse for everyone else.
Probably.
I'm gonna whisper to my companions and sort of explain that that's what I think. And then I'm gonna look back at the leader cultist. If no one else says anything, I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, you know, certainly old Fizzy's gonna try it anyway, for certain. I mean, you must know.
You trying to like persuade?
I want to see what she says in response first, because I think it's true.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna try to do it, but he won't be successful without this.
Maybe
Right. Right.
it'll be destructive if you don't have it. Would you rather be alive to serve Vecna or dead to serve Vecna?
We will serve Vecna however he wishes us to serve him. Alright then. If you're not going to hand it over willingly, we're just going to have to take it.
Wait a second. I have, well, an offer, potentially. You need to hear us out, babes.
While he decides to go over the offer with them, I'm gonna go over to Lewis's character and says, "Give me the box. I have an idea."
I try to stealthily hand the box. 22 to try to stealthily hand it over. Or if you want to use sleight of hand, that would have been 19.
Okay, and then Danhorn make a sleight of hand also.
You're matching.
22.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mine
we
was
got
a
matching
skill.
rolls.
You're exactly the same.
Oh wow.
I would assume because the odds of rolling back-to-back 20s is 1 in 400. I'm assuming that the odds of doing that's also.
Well, yeah, but you rolled a 19 plus 3, and I rolled a 16 plus,
Yeah, but it's still the odds of getting the same rolls.
yeah.
Alright.
Seems to happen a lot for a random generator.
That's true. Alright. I think you guys pass off the box without anyone noticing. Seeing the exchange.
And Zara wants to sort of like, she will put her firearm away to look a little bit less threatening, and she says, "Well, think about this. Regardless of if old Fizzy gets the box, he's going to try and do whatever, heresy I look not certain that that's the right word, considering it's vector. Heresy. Anyway, surely that will, perhaps at least intercept, mess up your Dark Lord's plans. But, perhaps if someone were to get into his manor under the pretense of wanting to give him his box, they could put a premature stop to whatever he's doing. That's merely a suggestion, and well, I'm assuming that you and old Fizzy don't have the best of relationships. So, I mean, we're in the area. Boys, what do you say we go and help our friends out, huh?
I say you should make a persuasion check.
Okie dokie. Persuasion or deception, they're both the same, and I guess it doesn't actually matter because I'm lying and trying to be persuasive, but...
Well, which is it? Are you being deceptful, or are you trying to persuade her into letting you take this inside?
I mean, I guess persuasion, because I just haven't considered whether or not we're actually going to do this. So I'm not technically lying, I just haven't thought that far ahead yet.
And he's going to roll a 22 and a 21 on his roll.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Nope.
Liar. You just want him to complete the ritual for himself. Alright, boys, get me that box. And with that, we will roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Which is hilarious because we got the 22 on the switching of who has the box, so they're gonna be coming at the wrong person. Can you put the tokens on the map this time?
Not the enemies?
Yeah.
Well, who's this? Oh, is this her?
That's one of the people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, that'll work, I guess.
Seeing as we pass off the handoff thing, I'm putting myself close to Lewis.
Alright, boys. Didn't work. Blow the brains out.
And then I'm just going to use a different token to represent her. I guess she'd be near the front. Okay.
Ooh, she's a noble.
Well, that's just the token I'm using.
With the beard.
How do I... oh. Okay, yeah. Yes.
Alright. Danhorn, you are first again.
I'm gonna embolden bonding the three of us.
Oh. I do feel a bit emboldened.
You're doing great with your adding the D4 to your attack rolls.
That's how emboldened I feel.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think I'm gonna be good for now.
Alright, Zara.
We'll see how
Okay.
into this we get.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could cast spells, any of my spells, using my arcane firearm. I believe so. If I'm wrong, then oops. But I again will sort of unsling my rod, and as I do, I twirl it, and it catches another one of those bottles on my belt, and launches it towards them. And I say, "Round 2, anyone?" And I cast web again. And I will put it. How do I draw shit? Draw shape. I'm just gonna draw it up here and then move it where I want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I
So,
think that's
Ron,
correct.
Yes.
I have an invisible token. I use it to set up auras and stuff like that. You guys have seen me use it a couple times. Do you want it? That way, for stuff like this, you can throw the invisible token out there, give it an aura, and say, "There, everything in the aura is webbed."
Sure.
That's my second web. That's my last
The
level 2
handiest
slot.
thing.
And then I don't want to be stood next to everyone, so I'm gonna scooch off in case there's any AoE spells. But I will move over here. I don't think I have any bonus actions, so I think that's me. I will post web.
Okay. So the leader person there and the other cultists have to make dexterity saves. Oh, when they start their turn.
Yeah,
or-
dexterity. Yeah, when they start their turn or enter it, which I don't think counts when it's cast, but their turns will come up and then.
Which they're about ready to do now.
Yep. Okay. Anything else, Sarah?
You should have the invisible token in the journal now.
I think I'm done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do as a bonus action.
Great. Thank you. All right. Let's leave it for now.
Can you give us all access to it? Well, no, I'm not gonna need it. Never mind.
Okay. Anything else, Sarah?
Nope.
Alright, so the leader goes, so she's gonna be... Oh, she has to make a dexterity saving
Dex
throw.
save. Yes.
Alright, so it'll be a +2 on the save. Ooh, she fails.
I wink at her.
It's like, oh, I don't think so. And with that, she will kind of point a finger at you, Zara, and cast a Cybolt at you.
A what? A what?
A Cybolt.
I don't like that.
Does an 18 hit?
It would if I didn't use shield.
Are you using
Which I
shield?
am doing.
Okay.
Yes. I sort of just the magic flies towards me, and I use my stick as a baseball bat and boom, blonk it away, and I say, "Don't be doing any of that stuff. We're literally trying to undo whatever."
Alright. That's
You
it.
suck.
That's it for her. I've got 3 cultists in the webs trying to get out. They'll have a +2. So 2.
Succeed.
Yes. Still difficult terrain. Let's say the near one is the one that failed.
When I see that guy struggling, I again smirk. I'm gonna look over to my friends and be like, "Hey, can we hold off on the fire for this one, if you wouldn't mind? Thanks, guys. Love you."
And those 2 will try, they'll do fire bolts. Let's see. Well, one at Chatty and one at Damhorn.
Okay. I don't know how it works when the firebolt originates from there. I don't know if it ignites stuff when it's where it goes or where it starts.
No.
Where it goes.
Okay.
Let's see. 13, 12 plus 3. So 15 on Chatty.
Nope.
And then 19 on Danhorn.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use my second chance. Re-roll that attack roll.
Oh,
Okay, that's 14.
That's gonna miss.
nice.
Okay. And then the other one's going to try to use his action to escape from the web. And fails.
You little loser.
But there are several cultists who aren't trapped in the web.
Yeah, no.
That first one rushes at you, Zara, and tries to stab you with a dagger. And fails miserably.
Yep.
You basically sidestep him. And he
I was
goes
very disappointed.
he goes head first into the hill.
Damn. Embarrassing.
And then this one comes up. It's like, give us the box! And tries to stab Chatty. And I don't know. These guys are just no good with their daggers.
That's good for us.
You know, if you hold shift and double click on the token, it will open their character sheets, right?
I do not know that, but like I said, these tokens do not match the character sheets.
I see.
Sure they do. That's a character sheet for a cultist.
Well, yes, but I'm using these tokens in place of the ones... I have different character sheets
Oh.
than what's in the monster manual. I'm just using these tokens because Roll20 was being a butt earlier about me trying to upload stuff.
Oh, okay.
That one attacks Chatty with a 22 to stabby stab.
That hits.
Or, I'm sorry, a 21, but...
Still hits.
For 6 slashing. They think you still have the box. That one's gonna try to firebolt you, Chatty. 17.
Hits.
For 5 damage, fire damage.
Oof.
This is going to change what I was going to do.
And that one's going to try the same thing. And miss. That's a
Nice.
10 to hit.
Oh.
But Chatty, it is your turn.
I can still do it.
Hmm.
It's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take a deep breath.
He's using
And-
his breath weapon.
Breathe out. Ooh, low roll. Psychic
Cool.
wave of energy shoots out, going for this guy and him, and her.
Okay. This is psychic damage.
Psychic.
You exhale, and it has 0 effect on anyone.
Nah.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Well then,
Maybe it should have changed what you were gonna do.
Well, he didn't know.
I am going to Quicken. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's one action. Yeah. Tidal wave.
Oh,
Holy crap! Shit just got real.
Okay.
I conjure up a wave of water that crashes down in an area within range. Area up to 30 foot long and up to 10 foot wide and 10 feet tall. Each character within that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed saving throw, they take 48 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not knocked prone. The water spreads out across the ground in all directions and extinguishing unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet when it vanishes. Then it vanishes. So
Okay.
it's a really crappy damage, but you know.
soggy web. Soggy web.
So that's gonna affect what, like these 5, right?
Which five?
The one that are like here. Wait, I can draw a thing.
Well, I mean, I can do it anyway. So we're gonna do this one, this.
Yeah, show me how you're
I'll
doing
draw.
this.
It's coming from one way, going the other way.
Okay, so it's gonna. All right. This doesn't come from you.
Any area within my range.
Perfect.
The ones that are restrained have disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 restrained first, starting with the leader.
12.
So she got a 19 then, with a disadvantage, so not knocked prone.
So she takes 6 damage.
I'll take care of all that in a moment. I'll do the other disadvantage cultist. So that's a 6 for him. That one fails. And then the other 4 that are not restrained. Uh, 19, 15, 14, 10.
Okay, so one passes, the other one fails. All the other 3 fail.
Nice.
So the first one passes. Perfect. And you know what? I'm gonna say that's a 12. You're gonna actually the 4 that failed. These guys suck. They're weak. You just basically drown them.
Oh! 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 Nice.
You don't piss off a dragon and make his dragon breath not do anything.
I bet they were looking real smug. And now they're dead.
All right,
And I am done.
Danhorn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
He's had enough.
Apparently, this cannot be resolved peacefully, so we're gonna go with this technique instead.
Violence, violence, violence.
No more Mr. Passive Aggressive. He's out to kick some butt. Gandhi 2. Sorry.
Is this Civ 6?
And I'm gonna move there, so they're all within the Spirit Guardians. So while in Spirit Guardians, their movement is halved. It's not difficult terrain. It specifically says their movement is halved. So I'm assuming it would be halved again because it's the ones in the web that's difficult terrain. And at the start of their turn, they're gonna have to make wisdom saves or take 14, half as much on a successful save.
Okay. Is that it for Danhorn?
Yes.
Zara.
Okay, bringing out the big guns, are we? Excuse me, old fellow.
Come at me,
I just walk over there, and then I'm gonna use my action.
I was gonna say, you have one standing next to you. That's not.
Yeah, I know. I use my action, and on my hip is a large metal
Excuse me,
sensor.
One more thing before the end of my turn. I'm gonna hold out the box and go. You guys are looking for this. I
He's a cocky little cleric.
I want them to come to me to get into the Spirit Guardian. So yeah, I need to show them.
I see.
To come to me.
Zara will walk over here, reach onto her belt, pull out a large metal sensor, and she sort of tosses it to the ground, and as it falls, 4 little leggies sprout out. Let me just put its token down. There we go, this is Primeless. He is currently... I'm not going to say he takes up his space, he's tiny. He's a tiny one. He's just a little sensor with like, what do you call it? Incense burning inside him. And with my bonus action, he trots over here, and he's gonna buzz free. I think we're rolling 10 feet. Yeah, we're gonna get 9 temporary hit points, and then his cars go.
That's some clutch temp HP.
That's my little dude. He's just hanging out there.
Alright, and not Anders. We'll go. Because that's the name that shows up on the thing. Well, maybe it doesn't show up in your thing. Because that's just the token I'm using.
Oh yeah, we don't get to see that name.
Wisdom save.
Alright, so she will make a wisdom save. She has +5 on wisdom saves.
No, she failed my wisdom save. Nope.
23.
She takes 7.
Damage noted. And since you have now displayed the box, she is going to attack you with Psychic Fists.
If it makes an attack, she has disadvantage.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming she's still restrained.
Yes. So that'll be a total of 17 to hit then, with the disadvantage.
That's gonna miss.
All right.
Nice.
She just kind of
Also,
She just
I was just gonna say, Psychic Fist is a really cool name for an ability.
Yes.
I'm just saying she's trying to fist me psychically.
Okay. Maybe it's time to join the Cult of Vecna.
Hoo boy. All right. Well, that's it for her.
I can't remember the name of the undead, but it is my favorite undead. A Bodak. Yeah, the Bodak, its action is a fist attack, and all it says is a fist. So.
Oh,
yeah,
Bodak Horseman?
No, just a Bodak. So they try to fist you.
Okay. So this one here makes the save with a
And takes
24.
7 damage.
Take 7.
You don't roll each time.
I mean, I could roll each time.
It's not.
I just don't know.
I normally do it once per round.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the once per round.
Oh. And it tries to do a quick stab on you, Danhorn. That is a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
For 6 piercing damage. I'm sorry,
Damage noted.
slashing damage. Not that it matters.
Let the vapors protect
That one will make a wisdom save. And fail. Taking.
Take 14.
14.
And that one just collapses as it rushes into the thing.
Oh no! No, he ran over to Kara, completely missed, bonked his head on the hill, and then Kara just completely ignored him, and then he ran over to get the box and just dropped dead.
Yeah, in fact, you could have even gotten an
I
opportunity.
love
to-
killing people. I love
I don't
killing
have a
people
weapon.
when it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Alright,
That
there's-
was Spirit Guardians.
There's 2 more cultists in there that are starting their turn in there, so they'll make have to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom save.
That's 17 and 25.
So they're gonna take 7 each.
Okay, and then they will each try a stabby stab. 15
Miss.
and 11's gonna miss. Sir Reginald Chetty Chettingham.
Chuddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please?
Here
Forget
we
my
go.
attention. Hey, lady, catch this. More crappy damage. But the wet web could possibly be on fire with it.
A little toasty.
It's
But
22
soggy,
for
so.
5.
Alright, you definitely hit. And
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. I'm going to quicken Firebolt. 13's probably going to miss.
a 13 does miss.
And that's all
Dead.
of my sorcery points. I don't like that.
Wait, don't you have or is that all gone? The guidance surplus? Or is that just on one?
Oh, Golding Bond.
Yes, emboldening
Yeah,
bond.
you have
Haha.
Unholding Bond. Add a D4.
12.
14.
14 hits.
Oh!
Oh!
Yay! 12 damage.
Brilliant.
Doing 12 fire.
That's 17 damage total. Nice. I'm assuming that does set the thing on fire because the first one like dries the web and then the second one lights it. Or
Which means she takes, what, a d6
I don't think
fire
she takes
damage
it yet.
on her turn.
Let me see.
I'll allow it.
Webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round. So it will disappear next time it's Lewis's go, and then when she starts her turn, she'll take 2d4.
Oh, 2d4.
I think that's how it works.
That's fine. Are you
And I
done?
think it spreads on a round by round basis.
I am done.
Danhorn.
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is re-roll the Spirit Guardian damage.
What?
Oh, it's still 14. Oh no, I was just, I
Once
thought we
around.
talked about rolling
No, I just
every
didn't
round.
hear. I just couldn't hear.
Okay, so I know I'm gonna do my bonus action as Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, hi, Dankin.
I'll use that token because we don't have a spiritual weapon token in here.
My mind's eye sees a spiritual weapon as a giant wine bottle.
Yes.
So on this one, AC 20 for 8.
Yeah, you kill that one.
Oh, excuse me. AC minimum 21
Well, you.
because I didn't golden bond it.
But yeah, yeah.
You're a murderer.
Yep, that one's dead. Anything else?
I mean, really, I could use my action to like swing at somebody, but that doesn't seem very much. Oh
You
no,
just
I can
dodge.
do. I'm gonna use my action to dodge.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect, and it's in character.
Perfect.
True.
Alright, it's about to be Zara's turn. I really have to pee, guys. So we're going to take a 60-second ad break real quick, and then we will
Okay.
come back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
What do you think of my character, Flippy Boy?
I love Spirit Guardians. I'm a Spirit I mean, Peace Cleric, I think, is the best cleric. Maybe tied with
Spirit-
Twilight, and then Spirit Guardians is one of the best spells in the game, so I'm down for it.
Spirit Guardians is like one of my favorite spells.
Yeah, looks so good. I don't really play clerics just because I don't care for the aesthetic, but you know, Spirit Guardians is a evergreen.
My wife had a Death Cleric, and her whole character build was, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, and I'll beat you in the face with a Warhammer. So
Hell yeah.
we got her
Okay.
AC up really high, and then we got her the Gauntlets of Overpower to get her strength up. And she just went in and wrecked. I told her, round 1, cast Spirit Guardians. Round 2, cast Spiritual Weapon and start smashing face. There's your character.
All
But you do
right.
nothing else.
So we are back, and Zara, it is your turn.
Hello. Okay, well, I could try and hit both of these guys, but I kind of just assume they'll die to the Spirit Guardians even if they succeed. So I want to try and hit the cultist lady with my acid splash. And I think she has disadvantage on the saving throw because she's still restrained. Oof, not great damage, but
I do believe she does get disadvantage on dex saving throws because she's restrained.
All right. Yep. Definitely.
yeah. So she takes 7 acid damage as I pull out my firearm again and just. And I will move a little closer. I'll move like here. And yeah, we'll bonus action vapors again, see if we roll higher. There we go. So change it to 10 temporary hit points.
Awesome. So you guys all have 10 temporary hit points. And hi, Rib Rob. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Hello.
Hi, new person.
And David, if you were reading the Twitch chat, Rib Rob's got a suggestion for you. Another one to add to that combo is some kind of a whip or something that forces them into the AoE for the Spirit Guardians, like Thorn Whip or something.
Ooh. Maybe I can take Phone Whip next level and help.
More reason why you should take Thorn Whip instead of Acid Slash. Actually, being a Warlock is really good too because you can push and pull.
Oh yeah, true.
I have a warlock build that all I do is throw down an AoE and start pushing and pulling them with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So, Zara, you moved anything else? You did the thing for Prime Less.
Yeah, primeless. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, the leader. Let's see. In Spirit Guardians needs to make the Wisdom save. Does
Yep,
so.
wisdom save.
So she'll take 7.
Take 7.
And Psychic Fists once again. Ooh, that's gonna miss.
Nice.
It's like, just give it up already.
You don't seem to be in a bargaining position, madam.
And then there's 2 cultists left. Both will make Wisdom saves.
Does it even matter?
One survives, and one.
Oh,
Oh wait. No, at this point, no. Everybody's
Yeah,
dead.
because they already took damage.
Yep. So they're gone. All right. Cool.
brilliant.
Basically, it just boils down to her, and in a moment, she's gonna succumb to her injuries from the.
I love the fact that
Spirit
she's
Guardians.
restrained in the Spirit Guardian. So next round, I'd be taking a disengage action, stepping 5 feet from her, and just stand there.
Oh, on her
Actually, by
turn,
the
did
time
she
it gets
take
to your
2d4
turn-
damage?
I was about to roll that, but I was gonna say, by the time it gets to your turn, the web will be gone, so she won't be restrained anymore because it will have burned away. But this
fair
is
enough.
the 2d4 fire damage that she would have taken.
Yeah, from that and everything else. So, like, I mean, it does not take long. Just the onslaught of Spirit Guardians, fire, this torrential tidal wave. Just, she's been toasted and.
I like how we didn't really
Grenade.
deal damage to her all at once. We just compounded more and more damage every round.
Yeah. A war of attrition.
And yeah. So.
Hit with web, hit with water, hit with fire, hit with spirits. I mean, just
I'm a good character, so it's
Radiant.
little unicorns.
Oh.
It's toasted and roasted. All right.
Nice.
So
So all the cultists are dead.
yes.
Good job, boys.
Just clear that out. And not too worried about them. That's fine. Okay. There we are. All right. So with the cultists dispatched once more, the path leading up to the manor's front entrance is winding. It's filled with broken steps and potholes. I mean, if you're just walking up, there's no issue. You can easily maneuver the masonry. The grounds around the house are in terrible condition. The grass is overgrown but dead. Weeds are everywhere. Trees are spindly, leafless, and potentially dead already. Vines and overgrowth seem to be taking over the house. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all,
And then
I'm gonna walk over to.
keep in mind
Oh,
that there's flashes of purple and green light emanating from within the manor itself.
Okay, first things first, I want to walk over to. I might flip a coin. Or roll 1d2. So I need to pick between which one of you gets this. Oh, 1d2. Okay. Walk over to the Dragon Ball because it's closest. And you get Gift of Alacrity.
Cool.
So I will take that off my. So I had a tattoo of it for my other infusion. Oh wait, the infusion will go away until the spell ends. So I can. Wait, can I just cast it on all of us? Because it lasts for like 8 hours.
I still think it would only be like one cast.
Okay, that's fine. I just all I know is that it, like when you cast it, the tattoo doesn't go away until it ends.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Soda.
Thank you. Woo, woo.
Hell yeah! Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
But
Welcome to this special spoopy Halloween episode of Defenders of the Veil.
yeah. Either way, I'll take my sensor back. And all right, fellows. How do we plan on doing this one then? We've got a creepy box, creepy house, and a creepy, presumably wizard.
I'm going to cup my hands over my mouth and go. This is Vecna. You're doing it all wrong. Stop and start over next time.
When you inevitably tell him to make a deception check, I'm gonna give him guidance.
Who is he trying to deceive?
There's nobody here.
I was hoping the guy, Dizzy Bottom would hear me.
No,
Don't know where he's at there.
there's no reaction.
You got that off your chest now?
So I guess we can
I sort of roll my eyes a little, and I'm gonna use my action to resummon my, because I have a little familiar. I'm gonna say it's a bat because it's Halloween. Bats are spooky. Are we at like the front door?
Oh, as far as I know, you guys haven't even really like walked up the path yet.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought,
I thought we
that's
were-
what happened when you described the path.
yeah, that's what I thought too. That's why I did that, because I thought we had walked up to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going on too.
Yeah, I was just describing the path and like the grounds from what you can see, and basically leaving it up to you what you want to do from here. You want to go up to the house? You want to go around the house? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're going out.
Head on
We're going
up.
up. As we're going up, I'll send my familiar ahead just to check for any like ambushes or whatever.
Okay.
I haven't thought of a name for my familiar, so for right now, it's just a bat.
And for this, we do
Sure.
have.
Sir Batty Battington.
Oh, I'll call it prime time.
Like another half hour of Dan Horn. Or actually, this would probably be. Yeah, let's name it Bat with 2 T's.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, it's bat. Toasty bat.
Yeah, and actually, that might. As we're about to enter the house, it's already, well, 11:30 for most of, well, for Lewis and David.
Yeah, it's later.
Yeah.
Time is weird.
I don't know if we want to like really start going into the house, or if we want to like hold on to this for next time.
A cliffhanger?
Because right now, Fizzbang is in the middle of his ritual and waiting for whatever it is you are holding in that box. And yeah, and actually, so we will do a little cliffhanger here. So the front door, large and wooden, beginning to rot, and it has the same insignia that was on the chest, painted sloppily on the door. And I'm gonna give a little more information. So like this, what it is a right hand with an eye in its palm.
Oh.
And like I said, you recognize it to be like imagery of Vecna, but something about it seems off.
I see. Also, I see eye.
And that is where we will end this session.
Ooh, lightning bolts. Evil laughter. Is that
Yeah,
good?
no, that was good. That was great. That was awesome.
Brilliant. We survived.
We survived thus far.
Even without having a single, like, actual, like, dedicated damage dealer.
Yeah, and like I knew this would probably end up being like a 2-shot, but either way.
Well, this was fun.
Yes,
Thank you
and
very much.
so we are going to raid out. Lewis is going
Yeah.
to find our I don't want to say it's not a victim. They're not a victim. We are blessing them with our presence.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's our anniversary. It's a blessing.
Yes, so Lewis, yes, it's the 3-year anniversary of our first episode of Defenders of the Veil podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was awesome. 3 years, guys and
I didn't
gals.
realize it came out on Halloween.
Yeah, it was. We released our first episode on November 1st of 2019. So we are
okay.
we are right on that cusp.
Nice. Spooky. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
300
more.
Happy Halloween.
And 300 more.
No.
All right. Don't forget to stick around for the raid. You get channel points for hanging out. So, and we're gonna come up with more rewards by the time next stream comes around. Hopefully, I'll have some more fun stuff for you guys to like play with there.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Yes, we love you. Have a good night.
Okay, is it
Yeah.
exclamation point raid and then the name?
Yeah, I think exclamation point raid space and put the name. I think that'll do it. Let's see. Anything popping up? No, I don't think it worked. I gotcha though.